All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of 2 very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice right hand by the champ, He's got some hands, man.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Setting up a spinning strike, snaps off the kick there.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Stay strong. You're still in this fight. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, nice left hand there. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Keep moving. If they take shot, now!
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Hands high, hands high.
That was a big check. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Set the pace and hit him first.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Lands a nice straight. Whittaker's strike attempt there is blocked.
Nice body shot.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Take that takedown. Take it down. Take it down.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Strikes. Keep going forward.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Show me something. Show me
20 seconds to go in round one.
combination.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
Counter-striking is perfect, just like we train. I want you to keep doing that. I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding them. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is out. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Ooh! Whittaker gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Another good stick to the head.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Give me punches and bunches.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Hold your ground. I need you to go slow.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Change levels. Take down.
Work.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Pop that jab first.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Get out there.
Oh, he blocked that one.
Double jab first. Come on. 3 punch, 5 punch.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Caught that kick there.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Nice punch lands.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under a minute to go in the round. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Final seconds here.
Time.
Deep breath and recover. Bring that heart rate down. You're winded, but that's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Jeez, you can hear that.
Now touches him with the left. Misses with the right hand. Whittaker's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Robert Whittaker. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Just out of the range with that right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Try to establish that jab. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, my goodness.
Swifts on the elbow.
Give me some damage to his lead leg.
90 seconds to go now. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those.
That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Whittaker's in half guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues.
Big kick.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Whittaker gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Let's go. You can do
Nice
this.
work, guys.
Keep going forward.
Just misses with a left hook there. Land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
How about these two going at it?
Let it go now. He's trying to set you up for the uppercut.
Under a minute now to go. Whittaker's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Working off the jab, it's good.
Grind it out.
Work.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Come on. Push through it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Right on the button.
That is a damaging kick that lands. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Taking too many kicks.
Need some work, guys.
Let it go.
Whiffs on that offering. Whittaker's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, with authority to the body.
I need you to breathe.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, so he misses with a hook there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Robert Whittaker. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Punch got blocked there.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
10 more seconds, come on!
It's real close. It's a real close fight.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. With a winner by unanimous decision and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.